Well, howdy and happy Wednesday, Coastal Bend. I'm meteorologist Stephen Jones. Taking a look back from our Tuesday afternoon, though, you can see those nice cumulus clouds in the skies. Thank you to Richard Quintanilla for sending in these photos. From the Cabinet Sports Complex, and really not any of those crazy colors, but just some wonderful cumulus clouds. Some of my colleagues up in San Antonio call them those Toy Story clouds, a pretty good word for them. Either way, this is just how we're shaping up for that Wednesday afternoon also as we're heading into it. As we're kicking off our Wednesday morning, though, here's a live view from our studio sky cam. We're waking up to 68 degrees in Corpus Christi, and you can definitely notice that moisture in the atmosphere. Luckily, with winds closer to 10 miles an hour, we're not seeing as much of that fog develop this morning. Temperature-wise, we do still have a couple of hot spots out there. 71 in Port Aransas as well as Rockport so far. George West, you're waking up to about 70 degrees on the money. 67 in Robstown, with the cool spot being Alice coming in at 63 so far. For our dog walking forecast, today we've got Winston Walton on the board. Says his favorite place to take a walk over there along the beach, and hey, that's just about the right place to take a walk. As we're heading through our Wednesday afternoon, we'll be back on the warm-up, chasing 82 by that 2 p.m. hour. I think touching up to 85 degrees for our official daytime high, but winds out of the southeast about 15 to 20 miles an hour. Not too bad, just noticing the breeze as we're heading through our afternoon. In terms of those daytime highs, we've got a little bit of a difference once again today. Along the coast, coming in at 77 from Port Aransas, 78 your daytime high there in Rockport. Corpus Christi, like we talked about, 85 degrees, but as you work your way out west where relative humidity goes in lower, freer, Hebbronville chasing that 92 degree mark for your daytime high. And why these are so different really just goes down to the relative humidity, a little bit drier as you work towards Duval County, and obviously higher, of course, as you get closer to the water there in the Gulf. So let's talk about why we see such a difference in terms of those daytime highs. Whenever you're looking at two parcels of air, that dry air versus moist air, let's discuss which one of them is heavier concerning the same amount of mass there. In terms of the dry air, say we have 120 particles here without any of that water vapor in the air, but then you take that same parcel of air, throw in some of those water vapor particles, you actually don't need quite as many to get the same amount of mass out there, or the same amount of weight, I should say. In terms of that mass, the ones in the dry air, that oxygen and the nitrogen, actually have a higher mass than the water vapor out there. I should repeat that, actually we have the lower mass than the water vapor out there. Whenever you have that higher mass, that's where it takes more energy to actually warm up or cool down, which is why areas towards Port Aransas and Rockport, you don't see quite as much variation in terms of those daytime highs to the morning lows, really just hanging around those 70s. And through the next few days, these 70s to even 90s out west is exactly what we're going to see. We're still dealing with this red ridge of high pressure overhead. That's keeping us pretty stable in terms of our temperatures and keeping the rain chances low on the board right now. So through the entire 7-day forecast, we're looking pretty dry right now, so not going to need that umbrella unless you're just trying to get some shade. Heading into the weekend, we're looking pretty nice though. We're chasing 85 to 6 degrees each day through Friday. By Friday night, our next cold front arrives, and that puts us down into the lower 80s with plenty of sunshine this weekend. Looking great to get out there and enjoy it. As we're getting ready to close out the month of March on Tuesday, we're back on that warm up into the mid 80s and overnight.